What's up everyone? Today I'm doing a quick review of the Nike Pegasus 39. As of April 2023, Nike had released their new Nike Pegasus 40. This means that the outgoing model, the Nike Pegasus 39, is being heavily discounted. So let's find out if this is a good shoe to get. I got mine via the Nike app in this off-white and red swoosh colorway for just 85 US dollars or 115 Singapore dollars. As there is no white version for this model, I had to go half a size up at US 11 instead of my usual 10.5. It weighs 295 grams, which is alright for an everyday daily trainer. Design-wise, the Pegasus seems old school in appearance, of course with some modern touches, which I quite like. The perforated engineering badge is fairly snug yet comfortable. It gives a clean look and fairly breathable. It has this flywire cord-assisted lacing technology, which is supposed to give your foot a more secure fit, but I really don't feel that much of a difference. Maybe because there's a lot of materials around this area, which feels rather, I don't know, a bit too much for the foot. So you don't really feel that flywire stuff going on. The toolbox is okay, it's roomy, but as you all know, Nike standard fit is actually fairly narrow, even for my foot, which is at 4 inches wide. The heel counter and walls are firm, but I do experience heel slippage. So what I need to do is I had to do a runner's knot just to get a better fit. Unfortunately, the shoelaces are rather short for the runner's knot and can easily get untied if you don't double it. Now this is in fact the first shoe where the knot actually came undone during my run, which I'm not really happy about. So yeah, I think I need to do some relacing later on so that I have some extra lace towards the end to tie it properly. Now the tongue is actually gusseted and it's a bit too thick for my liking. It's actually very thick, so it can get really warm when you're running, especially here in Singapore where it's very humid. So but frankly it's not too bad overall. Okay, so I always wanted to get the 39 because of its two-piece zoom airbags. One is located at the forefoot and the other at the heel area. They are both embedded in this React foam midsole, which is about 33 mm at the front and 33 mm at the heel, giving it a drop of 10 mm. Maybe because I'm not a pro or seasoned runner, but to be frank, I don't really feel the zoom airbags when running. You know, it's like any normal midsole shoes, so it's nothing special. But because it only has 23 mm at the forefoot, you can actually feel the ground much more when running. So it's not uncomfortable, but I find very strange nowadays, especially when compared with other higher stack shoes. The Nike is fairly stable. It has a fairly narrow heel area, but overall I find that it's fairly stable despite being narrow. It's neutral shoe after all. The React foam is moderately soft. Okay, it's moderately soft. Okay, and it has a bit of responsiveness there. And so it feels, I don't know, it feels very normal during my runs. There is nothing to assist you, the runner, in terms of rolling the foot forward. Okay, even the there's not much roll here, and there's no bouncing or responsiveness to propel your running. Then again, I have not gone very fast in this shoe, so maybe the Zoom Air will provide a better effect if running at a faster pace. Although it's not really a shoe that, not really a light shoe per se, but it's fairly streamlined design and low stack height gives this shoe a light feel. Now, the shoe has a lot of rubber. It's almost, the midsole is covered almost entirely by this outsole rubber, which is what Nike call them carbon rubber. It certainly gives the old school look, and running in wet conditions has been fine thus far. With this amount of rubber protecting the midsole, I'm quite sure I can get a lot of mileage in them. Okay. Now with so many fun shoes to run in, I don't really find the Pegasus to be anything special other than it being a good everyday daily trainer that can do all sorts of runs. I find the Pegasus shoe to be more of a, I know, lifestyle shoes that looks great in casual attire. Now for a beginner runner like myself, I think it's an okay shoe, but I won't run them for long runs. It won't go wrong, especially for the 5 to 8 miles, and certainly doable for tempo runs. If you have a narrow foot and like Nikes, then go for the Pegasus 39, especially with deep discounts now. Otherwise, there are better shoes out there that offers better value and better performance. With that, thank you. Subscribe if you like this video. Feedback appreciated if any. See you all next time.